In today's episode, we're diving into Elevate Esports' road to becoming the world champions, featuring the highlights of every match they have played from the Swiss stage up to the playoffs of the 2024 CODM World Championship.
Very difficult for Elevate to potentially bounce back from. Confidence.
Too much, as the Swans will have Elevate right back 5 seconds after they had gotten kind of surprised by the route that GODL game that's exchanging 40s for 20s. Annihilator. Yopi, backside of the hill, hoping that his teammates could clear things out from the front side of tiles, and Yopi's done well. In P2, B3, then Elevate, who has found in 4th. Elevate still inside the time, but GODL finally, that's exactly right. As they will decide how they want to try to break this next setup from the front. Break, looking good, 20 seconds to fight for, and GODL are stuck, spawning over towards fences. They may need to
need at least 40 seconds here.
Yeah, Prevail just trying to make a mess of the rotation, doing what he can on an island, and he's done well.
The condition is set. So long as they continue to keep it scrappy and get at least 20 seconds on every single hill, they will win at the end.
And GODL continued to almost voluntarily jumped in from top patio, often more contested than what we've seen. As
players spawning over by the boathouse, players just lurking over by Lambo.
So that will clear some of the space. Yopi from the inside, though, goes completely unguarded. And Yopi almost at the double is likely enough as Elevate can now flood him through the side steps, and there's no chance for GODL to fight back. 250, 144, Elevate cruise to a map 1 win.
Very similar.
You've got 42 for PJ, 42 and 35. Everyone going, you were able to build leading into this event. There's a couple of players nearby. Nice shots from PJ.
So worry about PJ with this Fennec inside of trailer.
So now these offensive players should won, but the clock is the issue. Over the top through middle, though. They're landing right all over this GODL offense, softening up the hit. B-plant. But Yopi is also follow-up. Oh, he just gets caught no
defensively.
Yeah, but the post line is set up for this setup, and Trunks nearly does it all himself. Doesn't even want the pistol. Next onto a car bomb for the first. Nate to Trunks does damage, but not enough to get him out of a position. To lead to a post plant.
Flank comes through from Trunks, and he finds the utmost perfect timing. As well. Question marks for Elevate.
Oh, the Beast gets 2. Lines him up on the corner. And also rotate over. Trunks is going to step up. This is bold. And Susano misses. That's enough. This land for Beast. There's still trophy systems nearby, but it's still enough for Learn to push. He finds not just 1, but 2. Trade is decent, but there's no more time on the clock. GODL will take the firing range against Elevate again.
It's a very bold move there at a moment's notice. Even in a 3v3, just you're on in butter. And if Trunks is shooting like this, it might be a certain problem for Elevate. Segments on the zone, the more segments
on the way in, here comes Elevate trying to flood.
For GODL, but they have so much more time to work with over here by the ring. Pretty convinced at this point if you are
for GODL. And there's just nowhere for them.
Coming from it is one of the more difficult parts when it comes down to control as Learn. Just trying to make anything that you have, if you are Learn. Look where everybody's spawning, just in a linear and one-dimensional necessary resource to throw away.
Especially, yeah, B's tallying on the Susano, PJ last one left.
And what resources do you even have to try to combat it against it? So you got the 2 seconds over at A, but just look at Elevate just suppressing them as
Yopi in for the contest, last second to
speed through the money window, but the crossfires, the gunfight.
2-life lead. And it doesn't even feel super confident considering the middle of the map is not anywhere near theirs, but Prevail Trunks able to follow up. Other side, massive for the round 5 offensive attempts.
Would have been good. Elevator just way too late in the reads are just too clean as well. But PJ in the timing inside a money window. How a little bit more value, but it's 2v11. GODL control, and they will go into the 1-0 club.
Oh man, that's one of those moments again for GODL. It's like, what is it with this darn map?
Yeah.
But they're allowing, setup positions to be earned by Elevate, and eventually.
I love this map. Okay, so this is a great shotgun map.
Come on, PJ! PJ with a 3-piece! With a 4-piece!
KRF, baby! That's what you love to say!
Happening!
Oh my god!
Oh, Q9 hit that point.
Being the favorite shotgun to be used and not the R9.
They're closing in.
Yeah.
They're closing the gap.
Has 11 kills to his name. Looking like the rotation coming in. Still very close. Makes another 4-piece. There we go.
4-piece! 5, 6!
Oh my god!
What is happening, Cha? Go
If
for
you're
the
gonna get
bread!
a bit more from Susano, he's really a sniper player, but he's got to be with Q9 right now. Ice is going to be a close game. PJ looking to try to get a freaking 50.
Just like that, Elevate takes the lead. Are they going to go for the early rotate to the next?
Oh! Keep push up there. We have still control. Holy smokes.
4-piece!
Oh my God, Elevate
We're in a
right
five
now.
right now, I think.
I think so too.
Breach, but just cannot quite breach well enough and hold the points long enough for Elevate. And there we go, just like that, Elevate takes first round. Unbelievable. And you know what? That first win.
And look at
My
that.
God, 51.
Low key. So, oh, we are going to be playing on Kuhorama Metropolitan. Giving a bit of information.
At least they know where they are now. Here we go, here we go.
1v2. PJ is going to take him down. PJ!
Oh.
Holy smoke. Yopi gets taken down. Flashbang's coming in. Not a great position here. Uling's going to get spotted. Uling gets taken down.
He gets the first
down,
one.
She gets one. Can he get a second one? Side. Good fake. Good fake. Good kill.
Oh, and Yopi takes it.
One kill coming in by
Oh,
Curly.
Kalo down.
Back and forth, huh? Except right now, the advantage going in for Q9. D-Chan playing it slow. Gonna catch a couple of them
now.
situation. Candy versus the world. As Candy gets
One
low,
thing.
I think he's gonna die.
I don't think.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Oh!
That's huge.
Mari pushed back a little bit as he gets pushed by two teams.
Uling versus.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
run away.
Oh, why would you repeat?
Actually fake right there. Susanoo can be right here. Can pick up kill here.
Oh.
Play the time. Don't have to be too aggressive. Ring around the Rosie. Beautiful play here.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna get the kill in here.
Oh, did he see him? Oh, he's gonna get the frag. Oh, Sun with a two-piece. My God. It's a very good S&D team.
I think
As
they already
we just
left
saw.
my screen.
Great. I like this.
We'll see what
With a
happens here.
two-piece snipe.
Shot it. Oh, he got shot aside.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Come on, yo, what? He's gonna save it for the next round.
Yes, he is. Oh my, what a domination by Elevate.
See if P-Chan picks up a kill here now. But not even a single progress.
He's with a frag on Curly. Oh, nice control by Yopi and a second piece on Uling.
God.
Oh my God. Oh, they're catching up. 4-point lead right now. Oh!
There was a huge aggressive side here. Susanoo.
Yopi, PJ, and Kalo with a wipeout.
Yeah, we're gonna get a spawn trap coming in right now.
Two-piece?
Yeah, that's GG. That aggressive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Well, I think I might get. I think it's in a three-piece right now, or maybe four. And 1v16, and that is it. Just like that. PJ, the man himself.
Wow. As expected, after that one more win for them, and they're gonna be able to make it to stage that elimination. But look at this, Elevate Yopi, 26 kill, PJ 25, Kalo 20.
Oh, baby. Let's go ahead and hop on into it. It's a spicy one. It's a hot one. We're jumping into the hardcore.
They also get the spawn. A couple of grenades, hot drops on in, courtesy on the side of Elevate. They still have got the favorable spawns, and they're not looking to
Beji,
get...
gonna be able to find a two-piece of the break. Might be coming through for them. And just a little bit of breathing room here for Stalwart Esports. Able to put a little contest in. Yopi, though, it's going to find the equalizer. Susanoo at a distance. Going to be able to find one. Able to get the reload off. Nonetheless, the kills are
Side
going
of Elevate, they're playing this 3 steps ahead, and that's not always that we get to say 2 on the second try. Not going to go make sure they get a upside here. They absorb the points as Stalwart holds onto the spawns. They break the spawns. They sneak away.
for right now. There's 2 players holding hostages. In the inside is PJ. Going big. This is his playground.
PJ, no
getting
fluke.
paid huge.
No fluke indeed, man. What a
PJ, looking to shut it out. It is good. It is gone. It is dusted. It is done. Nobody here for the contest. The final last effort. Not going to be there. And a 250 to 200 plus.
Oh my goodness, that's for us to see Stalwart actually trying to catch up to the other team.
Yeah, you take a look at it. This is the moment they got to figure it out now, as they're going to be in that one loss category right now. All odds and ends, but it's Kendi and crew able to shut down the push. Stalwart. Oh my God, Yopi able to find a 2-piece down the one. It's coming from the backside. He's going to be out. Perfect. It's 3 down. Stalwart Esports got the piece.
19 just blazing third elimination for him.
Oh, FDX piecing for the first.
Here in terms of advantage, Jumbas gets a double for himself. Exciting rounds indeed. Kendi looking good. Yopi's on a streak indeed for the eliminations. My goodness, Flo. That's the kind of corners this guy loves. And this might just play against him. Start things off. Flo finding that ripple eye. Let's play it up first. Find it, but the collateral out. Sato is gonna be able to get it. FDX have to take the L on that one. Skirt finding PJ.
3v3. Bomb's going to go down. Advantage going to be clearly in the hands of the... Yeah, Stalwart Esports down. Are they out? Yopi, PJ, come on. Bomb's going to go down. It is done. Elevate secured themselves the second playoff ticket cashed today with an 8-6 victory. Woo, AJ.
Both squads, but Elevate.
Yeah, let's just paint you a picture there. 17 kills on board for FTX. Man did everything he could. Shut up.
World champion, the other, the most recent champion at CDS.
A banger of a Hacienda ending can be. Let's not forget about that map win yesterday. Versus this rotation is where things might break off. I do love the heads-up play from Kendi, just trying to push.
The little trade back and forth as him and King go to battle a couple of different times throughout this weekend. Kendi able to get here. One of those things that Elevator is controlling so much space so early that it doesn't step back over towards B1. Yopi, good patience, able to clean out the top side windows. That takes the continual numbers advantage. Continuing.
Spawns are going to start occurring though from all the positional lead. Will continue to grow. 25 seconds strong.
10 seconds for the time, and now what happens? You're late to do. You don't have spawn control to fight for. Elevate starting to grow themselves in a position to hit the scrap will also get
the benefit as well. It's going to force a north to south spawn.
Enough to get Shing involved. That's now Zion. Klo off the pitch with the equalizer.
This garden house, and they just need to pull out all the stops to try to break through.
Sparrow, last couple of Wolves members dealt with as the smoke dissipates. 10 seconds remaining, 15 more to fight for on the hard point. From Patio, Elevate gonna take map 1, 250, 196.
A lot closer than what it was suggested of being at the end of the first set of hard points, so
that Klo finds himself 44-30 for the overall best KD, but everyone
is that for Search and Destroy, this is where you need to step up in a big way, because you do have that
deep on the B site, not gonna work out. Sniper shot from Susano, misses initially.
Susano. Don't bite off more, you can chew angles.
Dropping keeps the numbers advantage in favor. This is smart. Klo, I'm sure, dictates the comm that, hey, I threw this on the bombs away. Wow, this is full coverage. We're trying to find contact through. He sees contact. He can finesse his life a little while longer this time. One corner, but again, it just puts you out in the open. PJ for one rounds, but it's difficult to say the least. Misses the first onto Neon. Second will not be so fortunate, and he gets a hit marker, essentially. And you don't want to let Klo have the map. Shing on the corner. Doesn't quite get affected by the stun like Elevate. Misses the first. Doesn't miss the second play for PJ to move in towards A. First sniper shot misses for King and back. And Peg, he wants to chow this. What? Wolves have to be worried about that. And as Peg checks the shoulder, he gets punished up in a big way. Players' shots will miss, and Klo will finish it out. A 7-3 stat line. Elevate looking clean.
It's the one map mode combination that needed to be a guarantee for Wolves to stay alive in this series. We knew that they had
no tally.
The two games that went
all the U stairs already in towards, I guess. I mean, I believe the second ticket injured the approach before they try to recommit, and as they do, it's Klo for a handful. It's gonna have to be resounded from inside the barrel, able to open things up, but tighter than this. Here comes the play from Klo to clean things out. Equalizer is tilting the advantage, 7v4 situation. Klo's not done. He's not done. Putting together a spawn trap of their own as we jump into a Wolves listening.
Shame the defense is all centered around barrels, but you still have
Blazers. He's looking to push forward, and will he ever? They'll test the zone. It's on with 0 seconds, but Yopi cleans considerate about what's coming off spawn from Elevate.
Yeah, sure do.
Hit from the front is not developing. Well, still, the kill is in. And now PJ. Oh, wait, he sure has. Yopi falls the first. Now he's just down to the 1v1. Peg!
Trophy gets pulled. Trophy system out, but can he still...
Klo, are we joking? Klo's still alive. But E5 action. The re-entry, not able to get down an angle. Peg holding it down. Wolves will survive into a fourth map.
We go again. Wolves, that exact stat, because they might need it. They looked a little baffled at the end of even winning that match. Never know where these SMGs for Elevate might be lurking.
For Elevate.
Yeah, this is a massive moment.
Sticking it to Wolves here early, who are down and down.
Full Shrieks, Predator Missile also. And Elevate have collected every hardpoint second available thus far.
Absolutely blank.
Very much so live with the Sparrow, and then PJ dips into a Purifier. Here at 3, and Wolves finally get on the board, but it's a red stick.
Oh no, Yopi! Huge double on Yopi. Just really feeling themselves now are Elevate, and Wolves are being dismantled. And a convincing scoreline, do you say that?
Elevate were to say, Elevate once again, 20 seconds left to fight over here. Pace that Elevate had set for themselves. Back in, it's only for 5 seconds shift.
It's on this rotation, but Wolves are dominating around P1.
It took him a little good call there from Chloe with the equalizer. Just make sure you clean out everybody else in the back. Teammates, but had a great map. Number one is a little bit
setting up a bit of a pitch over towards the rafters. Good, has to be a play through cave side, and PJ is gonna melt everything in front of him. Last life. Can they find the kills they need? No, it's Yopi for the final double, and Elevate move on to Sunday.
got it done at CDSI. It was 0-4.
Why they were undefeated out of our Swiss bracket, now coming through here in a dominant.
Into one apocalypse against a very, very good team. And what we
this is no surprise to anybody at home. Their pick in towards this best of 5. So if GALORYS can come out swinging here, if this is the hard kicking things off first here, and of course, time most importantly,
this map specifically, we know how strong that P2 catch unity. So let's see if GALORYS can keep filtration. But you can't just put all your eggs in that basket. You still have to fight. Still very close here, though. If you're the side break for GALORYS, they need to just pick up these kills on this. They did the right thing, but they need to make sure they get this time. They haven't quite got rid of Elevate.
But that can push them out. But Elevate will zero down. Is now going to leave just one left inside. The play from a couple of players is going to from PT to V3.
Now we're seeing a really good. Otherwise, there's 4 or 5 kills.
80-point differential. I am feeling exactly as far as the rest of this game is concerned. Elevate now managed to fit the spawns in there.
Top of your screens and see still 23 on the board. They barely got a second over the last. GALORYS have managed to get themselves 2 seconds over the last 3 or 4 hills, and now Kalo's just trying to put the pain down again. They find something, but they have to find so far behind. They're about to possibly get 40 points and just been indomitable.
Say Elevate just 11. The openers here. GALORYS, what do you anything? No, shut down for the 2-piece from Susano. There's Chloe as well. Elevate looking to close out this game right here, right now. An insatiable start of this best of 5.
That is a beating. It was always going to be tough. GALORYS didn't think it'd be that tough.
Yeah, okay, they full send it. And if you take that approach,
they find the pick, and now they start to move. PJ, what can he find? Yeah, he finds one. From behind, they know exactly where PJ is. Susano will find another one, but that's a good nade. They're both very, very weak. They're both trying to get them through the front door. But look at this aggression from Kendi, entirely uncontested.
Players are still hanging about here. Yoppy's been spotted out, nice. From the side, sniper out, there's one.
Could not find it. Chloe, though, is going to walk on the utility to try and find a way through. PJ can find one.
Position, is it going to be enough to throw these guys off? Kendi can! One as well, that's the entirety of the flank picked apart, kid.
So difficult from this position because they have a read. Survive in the corner if you're Hen. You need to find some sort of help, but Yoppy will come in.
For free, he finds Yoppy here, Mihawk's going to go.
Here we go, you pop up and it's just so easy from this. Is this bomb site? This is just going to be such a hard push, but numbers over towards A. You just have to be heroes here if you're Lucas Jin and your teammates, but they have been. They found a couple of...
Here we go, GALORYS fast.
This was supposed to be the game mode that GALORYS were going to find. They can't find a goddamn thing. Elevate are dominating this semi-final. 7-4 in the search and destroy. You can turn things around here on Arsenal control.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this play from Bucky. As soon as you see that everybody's pushing something else here as well. He's already ready and waiting. And all of a sudden, backs against the wall for GALORYS once again. I say all of a sudden it's been in different angles they're attacking from. A now being locked down as well as B. You may well want to concentrate on over towards B. Yeah, Kendi though, the snap on the 1 to 2. Don't give him the third. Stay alive, and that's what they're doing. Lukashin will find one before he gets taken.
This push through from behind.
And now they have actually
Still alive though, being short of something sensational from Elevate. Last couple of kills, and
all until now eases some of that pressure. But there's the claw, and there's the spawn trap, and there's 3 kills from Mihawk in the blink of an eye. It's so easy for him to find them in these moments. There's 5 in a row from Mihawk, make it 6.
It's like differential now between these two teams. On the other side though, Chloe putting the spawn trap together. You've got the best operator in the game to make this work. Chloe is tearing them all apart.
GALORYS with the 6, but the time is on the side of the team who are in the point, and everybody from GALORYS starts to fall. They've knocked them down in every single instance in this game. It is a 3-0 sweep for Elevate, who will go to the grand final. Nothing to answer back with from GALORYS.
A chance to conquer their own region, a chance to conquer the East. To lose a hard one like that at this level, the start of a best of 5, that's always going to be frustrating. But you kind of...
advantage early in this season because they get the first opening map selection. That also Rahana.
I think it puts an X to walk away with one of these would be great. Summit is actually going to be the first venue, of course.
They're trying to move this from the right side of the map.
You know, you mostly just want to get as much time as possible.
Trying to make their move over to the left side of the map where our new hard point will open up. Elevate, start
What spawns have occurred.
indeed the case. Through this, they're going to commit the claw. Have stabilized and one back.
Flank coming through with the KRM. He's going to get caught. Does
do sort of contest, but Q9 still just too many members to deal with. Kendi trying to do what he can. Elevate quickly bounce right back in for the scrap.
Got to be careful with how far forward you push here. If you are Elevate giving up the side of the will subside. Elevator on the better side of the map with scrap time still left to fight for here too.
Susano will jump in to contest. Lots of damage. Able to find a kill.
Over inside of the car itself.
War Machine, Purifier behind this, but from the front, Curly's able to clean on both 3 and 4 for one side or the other. This is about as tight as it gets.
Starting to push a little bit forward. He's actually going to catch a couple of spawners.
25 seconds to fight. Contest is in. Smoke making him there to pick up. Tie game. Put this thing pretty well with taking the fight back, but Elevator winning gunfights on rotation. Crossfire setup looks perfect. Can anyone break it if you're Q9? They're trying to hit a pit and Elevate take their hard point for map 1.
Elevate consistently through that sub and hard point were exquisitely exceptional at quite well against one another, with Elevate having the edge.
Yeah, casual 22 rounds trying to re-clear out the backside of trailer. Easier said than done as Q9 already had the post-plant setups.
What a sick.
Initially, there is an elimination from Susano, but the trades are his timing right there. Looked like there was supposed to be a defensive stun to force that challenge. But yeah, absolutely is. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, there's 2 ways that Elevate. Hey, this is only to give Elevate something to worry about in middle and control, but it's being held by Yopi. Considerate of the space, he still holds down the trigger. Get it down, but it's still numbers advantage for Elevate. As close a play through trailer. Curly looking for an off angle. That works out for one. Trailer in a 3v5. Nice opening shot. Again, the numbers advantage. Likely too much. A hit marker comes through.
Waiting for this hit to come all the way through, and it's going to have to be aimed as
3. Advantage to Q9. Kendi around the back. What? Forced to have to defend from inside the site. Chloe trying to follow up, and he's going to find the final barrel. Smoke denied by Trophy System, but get here. Chloe already in the mix. He's got the shots from the back line. How about Elevate? It's all down to trailer. Seen at mid by Susano and Elevate having a massive edge in this grand final.
A massive edge indeed about a week ago. But Elevate truly
finding early success, and you were able to take them down here.
You're going to need all of those openings.
This is their map selection for the controls. They will start on offense, and PJ is already off and running. 3, please keep Laundry safe, but the Q9 defense is being tested. Candy window, Q9 trying to force it on the lab. Kendi stunned up, topside ring. Kendi! Q9 down to a 4v6. It has another Pred missile to work with, and the shots just aren't missing. PJ 5 in a row, working for an EMP. He's just one off of it. The Pred gets called in. Pardon me, towards A.
The Mauchi and Uling are starting to push. Might be a very good bait play, but it just leaves Mauchi. What is left in a 1v2 would have to get 3 kills in a row. There's the second.
Q9 only spend one of the operators, so yes, they're going to be down 0-2, but they will torn apart as no one can find it.
Elevate, Yopi's going to call in a Predator missile. It will find.
Diving in, and they're getting torn apart. Been blasted out of map 3. Elevate are going to be on championship point.
I thought we were loaded into a raid control. We gotta get to dinner or something, Elevate. What's going on? Good versus X-Rock just was not existent at all. Enough for
get through Wolves, had to get through X-Rock, had to get through Q9, and that's just at CDSI. Champs, and so far it's been good. But
not just for the first time, but also the second as well. And open up with a good 10 seconds to Susano across the Lambo. Somebody's gonna have to watch that very beautiful car.
I know that there's gonna be conversations that may have already happened. I'm sure
C9 going back towards P1. Coming through from Elevate. A lot of focus down low, but look at the upper hallway control again. Chloe is a problem so long as he continues to run these routes.
At 1 starts to fade away, and now we look towards the minimap. What happens towards P2? Kendi playing over the well, though. A difficult spot to deal with, and that's already being pressured. PJ's trying to step into the smoke. How has he managed to do that? How has he managed to do that? PJ! What are we talking about?
Make sure they keep all the 10 seconds. Every single kill that is being found on this side of the map is beneficial for
they could get into the early time. Contest is here. Susano, good read, able to clean up Uling. Now it's just down to what else. Now on 3 in a row, can get more time to try to bring this back to level terms.
Q9 now on the unfavored side, but Curly is going crazy right now. 47th kill for them in this map, number 4, 228. And counting on up, but PJ still hanging around the joint. Is able to combine for 2. Sun's nade at least finds a trade on the club. Whoa, 30 rotation was on the Purifier call by PJ. Curly shut down almost immediately. 4 dead, 5.
But the COD gods have given its toughest challenge to its strongest warrior. And at the end,